and throw. J. Cole said it's memes and mules, but I'm the king and adjust it all. Really wanna wipe me down, I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me than never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Detroit Lions, and it comes your way next.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Jack Fox ready to kick this away for the Lions, and away we go here in Detroit. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
Long before this guy named Mahomes in Kansas City was throwing no-look passes and crazy off-platform throws, there was a guy doing it in Detroit. His name was Matthew Stafford. Nobody really noticed, though, because the Lions, they just didn't win enough to be relevant. Well, fast forward to putting Matthew Stafford in L.A., and we know the rest of the story. A Super Bowl champ, and after being banged up a year ago, came back and elevated those Rams to yet again another playoff opportunity. When I think of the guys that I just simply love to watch throw it, there's not very many on this planet that do it better than Matthew Stafford.
Williams gets the first and still running. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
The questions about Jared Goff's future as an NFL starter, whether he's a long-term answer in Detroit, those are long gone. This offseason, signing a lucrative deal, including over $170 million guaranteed dollars. What I love about what he's done in the Motor City is he's created a sense of belief, a confidence that they have been waiting for, clamoring for. When he steps on the field and into that huddle, he elevates everybody around him. He's made believers in Detroit. Quite a redemption story for Jared Goff.
His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Rams take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one, and number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. He's on the move. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Detroit getting its offense set for their 2nd drive. And time to hit a quick reset here, partner, after they find themselves behind following that opening drive INT.
Yeah, you say reset, I say Control-Alt-Delete. Pretend like it didn't even happen. You got to flush it in a hurry.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
He throws a bullet deep to the... It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Rams get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The Rams set to go on offense once more. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They pick the handoff now. Stafford. He's going to push one deep down the right. It's complete. Oh, my. They left it wide open downfield. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Carty down for the PAT. And that one, no good. He mishit it on the extra point. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake. Typically one will follow.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Throw complete to Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Forced out to his right. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
That's good. For the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off play action, Goff. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions lower the deficit to a single possession. David Montgomery with the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. He'll get this to Cup. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got 2nd and 5. Stafford from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Stafford now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 46. He gets this one to Nakua. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Throwing now, Stafford. It's complete to Higbee. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money.
And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of the marker. It's a turnover on downs. They send a tight end in motion. They give to Montgomery to start the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Putting the tight end in motion. From the 18 on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
3rd down and 7.
From the gun, Goff. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
I'll tell you this, Kate. Once I've thrown 2 picks to the same guy, I'm not throwing anywhere near his vicinity. This guy is seeing everything right out of the QB's hands, and more importantly, he's catching it and taking the ball away. That's his 3rd of the game.
Out come the Rams on offense. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory. They've got a short field after that pick. They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. They've been leaving him open, and that is something they're going to have to button up in the near future, Brock, considering the type of start this guy is having.
Yeah, this running back's making all sorts of friends with his buddies in his offensive huddle. Enemies on the other side, but this kind of production means everybody's going to get to eat today.
This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, you're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Rams parlay the interception into points. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, well, plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, it's gone. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Out of the shotgun, gone. Short pass, caught by his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing again, it's gone. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 29. Finds Laporta. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Still sticking with the passing game. It's caught. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Rams are going to get the football one last time in this first half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. On first down, here's Stafford. It's taken in by Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. New set of downs for him at the 38. Stafford now on first down. This one's caught. It's cut near the sideline. And they'll be at midfield here as he gets out of bounds. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. Another try following the sack. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. He was looking for Cooper Kupp. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. This is caught inside the 15. That brings us to halftime with the visiting Rams out in front. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, Time for our EA Sports halftime reports. We saw a fine performance in that first half from the running back, Kyron Williams. He found the end zone twice, once on the ground and once in the passing game, as he proved he's anything but a one-dimensional running back.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Lions headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. They dump it off to the back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They motion a receiver left. Here's 2nd and 14. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st. No set it downs for him at the 38. First down throw from Goff. Quick hitter complete. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Goff on 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
A give up the gut to Montgomery. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Off play action, Goff. That's cut at the 4. That play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions reach pay dirt. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 36. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Stafford from the gun. Complete. It's Atwell. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Less than a yard needed here on fourth. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
This game of today, Kate, in so many ways is so different than the game I played. But that's a call that I can close my eyes and still remember. All you do as a QB is just look. It just takes a look. With the big guys up front saying, give me a push, and I'll do the rest.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Stafford. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Throwing from the gun. Buying some time left. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Joshua Carty after the Rams field goal try. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
On first down, it's Goff. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
It's Montgomery on the counter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. Ooh, this was not hit well, and it's headed for the sideline. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyren Williams again. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. He'll get this to come. He loses the football. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. Past midfield to the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now Stafford to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And this one does not go far. So we're through 3 here. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Second down now, 7 to go. Williams on the carry. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7. Stafford now. Cup on the catch. And they get this down to the 28. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's taken in by Cup. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking to throw. This is hauled in by Atwell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
First down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
All right, here we go. Huge play for the Rams, going for 2. Now Stafford again. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys' security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Lions offense returning to the field. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions already in this game, Brock. Passing lanes kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty hazardous throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess and nowhere to go. And it's an awful place both on the highway, and trust me, when you're in the pocket looking at this defense too, it's miserable. Everything's been contested. Everything's been hard. No gimmies. It's a real testament to the work this secondary has done to prepare for this matchup.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions losing by 7. They'll come up 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. Laporta with the grab. And he gets this forward to the 19.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now. He's got it, room to run. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Now to throw. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Rams ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Looking to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To throw. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. He was looking for Cooper Kupp. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Quick hitter complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Here he is to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. So 2nd down coming up. Setting up to pass. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. He'll look to throw it. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Complete. It's Atwell. Decent gain here, but short of the first. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Every eye in this place now staring right at Joshua Carty. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. Direction doesn't look good here. He missed it right. And folks, we're headed for overtime. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. First throw of overtime now. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 17-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
From the gun, Goff. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Rams surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. You want that ball first in OT, Brock. You get the chance to control your own destiny. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives this team a chance to win it all right here.
That just can't happen. I mean, offensively, that just can't happen. But defensively, I know exactly what those defenders are saying as they're running off the field. Okay, now's your time. Go finish this pick, go win this game, and let's go celebrate in that locker room.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. That one complete to Higbee. And they take him down right along the 30. 2nd and 3 now. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
He gets this one in Nakua. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Here's Stafford. It's complete to Higbee. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.